But there is a new source of wealth and a new means of storing it. In 1924, the world's largest deposits of platinum group metals were discovered under our land. Platinum is used in jewelry, catalytic converters to reduce pollution in motor car exhausts and in electrical contacts. It is more valuable than gold.
We're now deep in the bowels of the earth, about a kilometer below the surface. This is where the bulk of the platinum group metals that form the basis of the wealth of the Bafokeng is extracted. And these men here are busy creating the wealth that will bankroll the schools, clinics, social systems of the Royal Bafokeng Nation.
This is where the ore from underground comes so that the platinum and other metals can be concentrated and then extracted. The Bafokeng have entered into agreements with various mining companies to give them a share of the wealth generated here. So this platinum bar does not really represent the wealth of the Bafokeng. Our wealth is far more intangible, far more modern.
Whereas our wealth was once in cattle, it now lies in shares, invested in different entities, and managed by the Royal Bafokeng Holdings, a company set up to drive the investments by the Royal Bafokeng Nation. Was formed.
Setlamo se tlhamilwe ka maitlhomo a go tlhokomela dipeeletso tsa Sefokeng. Go bona gore dipeeletso tse di a gola di ata. Di tsenya letseno le le bonalang.
The amount of money that is being invested in sports, and I know this is a very passionate thing to you.
I do sometimes have to pinch myself and say, well, you know, how could that be? How could a small community in a place that nobody has ever heard of host both the World Cup and the most celebrated football team in the world? And as a result of that, the world will know about Royal Bafokeng. They'll know about the programs that we're trying to achieve. And they will come, we think, and offer skills and money to help us achieve that.
Ra re badisa re tlhokometse motlape. Ka nako a khora motlape wa rona wa kula. Ebile re fa mashi a mantsi. Ke nako a khora le nako a boitumelo.
This success has been built upon a tough and interesting history. The late 1700s was a time of extreme upheaval in Southern Africa that scattered many of South Africa's inhabitants into new areas. It was known as the Lifakani, or Time of Troubles. By the time the fearsome Mzilikazi arrived in the area in the 1830s, the Bafokeng had been devastated by previous invaders and so couldn't put up a fight. In 1834, the young Mokhatle and his mother returned from exile. And because they recognized Mzilikazi, they were allowed to gather people and keep their cattle. Mokhatle was installed as a Khosi, and he went about forging the scattered Bafokeng into one nation with a common identity. Many people returned into Phokeng, which was later to become the capital of the Bafokeng. Mokatle, at the same time, built cordial relations first with Mzilikazi and then with the Boers who later came into the area. He was a brilliant, visionary diplomat. That's why he's called the father of the nation. Naboth, Mokatle's grandson, wrote this beautiful description of Kgosi Mokatle. When Mokatle took a walk amongst his people in the tribe, some people recited many and various praises of him. Others, it was said, would hide away from his sight because they could not bear fixing their eyes with his. My mother would say with firmness, his subjects regarded him as the father of the tribe.